Despite last-minute appeals, it looks as though notorious serial killer John Wayne Gacy will be executed. Today at 5, a Valley man who helped put Gacy behind bars gives us an inside look at the case.
Gacy's house was taken apart stick by stick, brick by brick.
Also coming up at 5, how would you like to win a free trip to Houston to watch the Suns play the Rockets on Wednesday? We'll tell you how. Plus, does David Letterman have stage fright? Hear what he told our Bud Wilkinson when we go live to The Late Show in L.A. Today at 5. Hello, I'm Rick D'Amico.
And I'm Clarence Scott. Coming up next at 5 is as simple as picking up the phone, and it costs just $5. All that, and you could win tickets and airfare to the Suns' next game in Houston. We'll tell you how.
A federal appeals court says no. Now it's up to the Supreme Court to stop the execution of serial killer John Wayne Gacy, the man who killed 33 young men.
And David Letterman takes his show on the road from the Big Apple to L.A. We'll have a live preview of tonight's first show.
Those stories and more next.
Coming up next at 5, he was one of the first officers on the scene. We'll talk to a private investigator who played a part in the case against serial killer John Wayne Gacy. Plus, a live report from Tucson, where a brush fire threatens the Saguaro National Monument. And we'll tell you how $5 can win you tickets and airfare to the Suns' next game in Houston.
From Channel 10 KSAZ, the spirit of Arizona. Clarence Scott, Rick D'Amico with Dave Muncy and Todd Whitthorne. This is Channel 10 News at 5.
A helicopter carries one of the nation's most notorious serial killers to the place of his death. John Wayne Gacy is just hours away now from death by lethal injection. Hello, I'm Clarence Scott.
And I'm Rick D'Amico. Thanks for being with us tonight. The nation's highest court is now John Wayne Gacy's final hope for staying alive. This afternoon, a federal appeals court refused to block the serial killer's execution, and now Gacy is running out of time, set to be dead in just about 5 hours. This morning, a helicopter carried Gacy to a maximum security correctional center outside Chicago. It's there he'll pay the price for a spree of murders that shocked the Midwest and an entire nation. The brutal killing of 33 young men and boys. Police found most victims buried in a makeshift grave at Gacy's home. Tonight, barring a stay by the Supreme Court, prison staff will carry out Gacy's execution.
We'll have staff go in and take him from his cell, put him on a gurney, strap him down. Other staff will administer an IV with a saline solution. He will then be moved from the cell area to the execution chamber, where he'll be hooked up to the machine.
Gacy has managed to avoid execution for the last 14 years. But today in Chicago, people carried signs saying, "Goodbye, it's time for you to die."
Gacy's murder spree touched the lives of many Chicagoans, some of whom now live in the